And I'd like to tell you about the other famous Berrigan brothers. There's Father Daniel Berrigan, Jesuit, poet, pacifist activist, and today helping run a cancer hospice. His brother, Philip Berrigan, ex-priest and still pacifist activist and jail connoisseur. He's now happily married to an activist ex-nun. And then, of course, there's Ted himself, Ted Berrigan, member of the Dead Poets Society, brilliant, lovable guy, killed by a lack of socialized medicine and courtesy of the Pepsi-Cola Corporation. He drank that incessantly. I'm sure it had something to do with his death. And then there's Bunny Berrigan, jazzaholic, legendary Chicago school trumpeter, dead of overjoy at the age of 32. The Berrigan brothers, Daniel, Philip, Ted, Bunny. The Berrigan brothers, live like them. Bring you down to date. I'm going to sing one more song and leave the platform to my youngers. And this was published in a book that Ginsberg edited with Andy Close and Elliot Katz before he left for another realm. And it's published by Open Media Pamphlet. And that's Seven Stories Press. And this is called Painted Black. I think you'll know the tune. And you all remember that red and black are the anarchist colors. Oh, yeah, I have to explain certain esoteric language here. Yes. I will. She knew it was going to be esoteric. The Finland station was the rail station in St. Petersburg where Lenin and other exiled radicals entered Russia in 1917. Marx and Engels had nicknames. Marx was, among others, he was called a lot of things in his lifetime. His intimates called him Mohr, M-O-H-R, which is German for Moor. He was dark-complected. Engels was called the General because he had actually been an officer in the Prussian army. And he used it to some effect during the revolution of 1848, which was a total failure in every country of Europe. And I think he was actually captured and then escaped through Switzerland. And how many of you know who Jacob Frank was? Frankly, not many. He was an 18th century Polish, Jewish, Catholic, pansexualist messiah, yowza. And Wilhelm Reich, how many of you know him? Yeah, he was the German psychoanalyst, a radical psychoanalyst who was expelled from the Communist Party of Germany for being a psychoanalyst, and then expelled from the International Psychoanalytic Association for being a communist. He came to America and had some misfortunes here. He ended up in Lewisburg Penitentiary, and he died there. He was accused of being a quack and selling orgone accumulators, a medical device he thought captured the energy of the universe and might have some effect on healing. He had a very simple defense. He said, the legal system, the courts, don't have the right to determine natural law. Simple argument, but ineffective. Okay. I see the White House and I want to paint it red. Rabbi Jesus whispers to me, besser red than dead. I see the Kremlin and I'm gonna paint it black. Clinton's toasting Yeltsin, bourgeois flack. And Yeltsin replies, oh yeah? Yup for your mouth. Go fuck your mother. You murderer, sex maniac. I put in. I spoke to Tolstoy, Emma Goldman's coming back. He sat there writing on a shot of red and black. Black and red, coming back. Red and black, they're coming back. The homeless alien morphs to newts, son of a bitch. The social being served up dessert for the rich. The lions of reason strobe the deep grave of your dream. The lamb of love hides in the caves of academe. I hear the students as they wonder what comes next. They're forced to take the test but do not have the text. They wander through the world-wide internet. They still believe they'll find the Finland station yet. I heard Moore and the general laughing in their hell. They said Bakunin had a funny tale to tell. Anarcho-pacifist Bolshevism never had its chance. Perhaps we could invite St. Francis to the dance, and hey, St. Paul and Jacob Frank, yowza. I see the White House and I want to paint it red. Billy Reich is shouting at me, "Bessie bed, isn't it?" Now Billy's roasting Yeltsin. So long, Klatura hack. I spy the Kremlin. Oh, when Yeltsin answers. Oh no, he's telling so long, Klatura hack, he says. Our Bill, he's saying. You put in Putin, you put in Rasputin. I spy the Kremlin. Hey, we're going to take it back. Red and black. We're coming back. Black and red, red and black, black and red, red and black. We'll be back.